Obtain the key of austerity, benevolence, and harmony. We have one remaining. Hello everyone, my name is Megami here, back here with more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and in the last episode, we did a bunch of things, but mostly, if you want to talk about the highlight, we took out Odin once again, while basically dealing with everything else. We have a quest we can turn into the Mitter down there. We have, I want to say like maybe 2 more abscess to actually deal with. Actually, no. Yeah, no, probably like 2 more abscess to actually deal with. And Amazaka is being kind of weird when it comes to dialogue. Because, well, she's talking weird. You feel, Lord, that's unbelievable. Of course it's unbelievable. I already killed him before, I did it again. And like last time, Zeus took off. So, maybe he got lucky, maybe he could have run, but maybe Odin was like, nah, I couldn't run, pansy. Versus when Zeus is trying to survive. We still have also that quest. Jesus! That Dominion asked us to go to the Japan branch and basically tell us to take out Khonshu. We're not going to do that. Well, we can if we want to. I believe we actually do get a choice in this one. Like I said, it's been a while, so I can't honestly remember. But if we go over here, I believe we're going to run into that Incubus again. Yep, here he is. Hey, you, listen up. It's about that mafia you gave me. I lost all the Demon 6 key 1. I didn't expect that damn Goldramelic to show up. So this ain't over. I got me a new plane. Can't give you details, but I can use you up. From here out, talk to Tensei. Here we're gonna go big. You got it? Yeah, sure. The one I still up. Yeah, I knew you understand. So you know about the gem trade? It's the same thing. I'm kidding. Anyways, said that the sleep nets can trade for bombs of light through some black market. I heard some demon that does those trades somewhere in Taito, but I can't find the guy. I don't even know what kind of demon he is, or maybe it's a he. Go on fast. Hey, quit with Starfit. Take these 6 sleep gems trade for 4 bombs of life. Even if you say no, I'll shove them into your pockets. Well, I have most of them. Looks like you don't got any more. I got 14 more I can give you later on if you need them. Anyways, I'll carry this. Just give me 4 bombs of life. And when you sell them, I'll have enough Maki to win Silky over sure. Alright, good luck. Well, I already have 4 bombs of life. Here you go. I honestly don't care. I could probably buy them at a later point. You obtained 2 Soma, which I already maxed out on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's alright. You really got bombs of life out of those sleep gems. Sleeping arts as good as my mom. So definitely fall for me. I just know it. Thanks for helping, man. I'll never forget you even in the next life. Later. Huh. Neat. There's a Rakshasa there. And I do know there's supposed to be... Yep, there it is. So, like I said before, there was a quest that was added on for S&T after the point of the story got through it. But by the time it actually happened, we were already deep into New Game Plus. So, it revolves around Goku. So Bethel triumphs over the King of Chaos only to quickly collapse upon the very thing it meant to destroy. Does it seem strange to you, or is it simply a natural order of things? If you were to ask me, I would say it was inevitable. Orders born from chaos, from whoever claims victory. At which point the question one will ultimately ask, who will win? I have a proposal to offer you. Truth, the subject of worship of Jozoji Temple, Amina Nayora, is protected deity in custody. The deity's name is Marichi, a goddess favored by warriors. They pray to her for victory in battle. If you battle with Marichi and demonstrate your power, perhaps you might yet earn her life and her allegiance. As Mayor Zerber, I can offer you little, but I can certainly offer a trial of would-be architect of worlds. What do we do? Shall I take on to where Marichi resides? Yes, we do. It's the Guardian of Light quest. Where else? Tell you what you need to meet Marichi. But we'll probably do that. Wait but a moment. In all honesty, though, we're probably just going to wait for a minute. Can you see the Mirage Pagoda over there? The tower is hidden, but if you venture closer, you should be able to fully see it. First approach the tower, then touch it. Like I said, I'll do it, but it's most likely going to be happening later on in the playthrough. But it's just like, alright, here we go. We have our set of demons. We're going to focus primarily on them versus anything else. What is this week, Tom? Week 2? Oh. Higher Balor. Insta-kill. Now, if I remember correctly, they resist. So, honestly, we're just gonna pass. But I'll do Lunar Hurricane just to save and do damage. And you know what? Megidolon. If your first don't succeed, try again. Second, Megidolon. It was fun, sure, but I don't really need the glory. And there's another quest with Siegfried and the 2 Falconer here. Take to the south, stay alert, let us suffer damage. We've already gone through this. There is a pop-in right there. There's Siegfried. And like I said, we already done this quest in the previous one, so I might as well get the rewards. Then let's get to it. Tie down my battlegrounds, the branches. I know try for Ballerino. We already took it out. It was Gerudo. So what if we frame Gerudo this? Right, the soldiers will stay by. That's what I call fight with Vision. It's a clever plan. I mean, it is to get your enemies to confuse themselves and fight each other. Got this plan necessary to have someone dispose of Gerudo without noticing. Rehearsal is when we need a Nordic or Indian branch. That's you have honor carrying out the task. I need to dispatch it. I already did it.
Yes.
Now, formation should suffice. Now go for it. I wait good news for you. Don't stay free that Garuda's already missing. What? Garuda's already... Well done. I shall have the Valkyrie spread word immediately. Look forward to seeing the discord and collective shock amongst the Indian brands. Yeah. You're done great. Follower mine. It's like, alright, yeah, here you go. He gives you Blessed Fan. Just like the infinite use of Balor and all that.
Hey.
Alright, what is it this time?
Hey,
Alright, well, this should leave, like, what, the last of, like, 2 abscesses? Are you kidding me? You spawned right on top of where I am? Well, I don't care, really. Oh, look, we got a crit. Megadolon. Alright, and we should win. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to all your arms, Hecatonkrates. Alright, you got it. The double spawn. This guy's spawn. Spawn camping me. Okay, sure. Megadolon. And it's Lopgaru. And goodbye, Lopgaru. You were not wanted. What is this bull? Just like, yes, he actually is spawn camping me at this point. Here you go. Okay, I don't have to worry. It's probably because of my experience with other games that Yamato. Okay. What is wrong with you, game? Why have you done this to me? It's like, oh yep, no, here you go. Back to back encounters. Literally just spawn camping me. Screw you. Yeah, oh look, it's the very same thing that I have been destroying consistently. But it has more health, so that way it's going to be more of an issue to deal with. But, oh wow, actually has decent defense. Defense greatly down though. With a hurricane, there's a crit in there, and we're gonna heal. Heal, but rather buff. So, Makda, and you got hit back. Oh, that was just Javelin Rain, or rather Javelin Rain was copied from that. But we'll do Energy Drain there, then hit with the Hatsutome. And hopefully we get a crit off this. Crit. No, we did not. Did we get crit off this? No, we did not. Alright, I can't have my crit, but I can block. So, Lunar Hurricane should be enough, and there we go. No need to worry, because it's gone. That's what you get for sending 15 freaking things to check up on me. It's like, god dang, what the frig? And like I said, there's like 2 more. There's like one over here, I want to say. Because there's like nothing right here in this little span of area that would be... No, there's probably 1 more at the very least. There's probably, well, maybe not 1, but probably 2 more considering what we just saw. Like I said, for the Marichi Crest, she'll probably get our own episode because it involves us like going back and forth between different areas to kind of deal with her.
You want some? Well, do you?
But it's not going to be that big of a problem for us, again, because we are, well, max level, ridiculous stats. It's just a matter of, like, eventually will I get to a point of, like, you know what? We're going to max out everything and just deal with it all.
I'm sensing something. It's that freaky demon lady you fought a while back. Listen, what do you say we get out of here? Like, right now. How can you stay so calm at a time like this? Oh, you better be careful, alright? I'm serious. Like, extra super mega ultra careful, okay?
Again, it's like, I don't know. I can understand why Also, I recognize you're not on the Legion who you serve. This is King Vasuki's base of operations. Till Lord Shiva ceases his austerities, the key shall remain ours. Nami no Biokiswayas. Yeah, sure, pal. What do you really think is gonna happen? And hello, nurse!
The prodigal child himself. Perhaps you could indulge me in a short chat? You needn't worry. I'm alone.
That's probably not something you want to say to some people. Alright, what do you got?
You share your humanity with Yakumo. But do you share his beliefs? Do you agree with his aims?
Heck no, I don't agree with this guy's aims. Because he just wants to destroy all of
cannot see beyond
his oh, screw off. This is the, like I said before, that's the only thing I don't share with Yakumo.
That man doesn't matter. It's you I have questions for. Which side of this conflict do you stand on? Are you for the humans or the demons?
I suppose I side with the humans, but surely a goddess can be partial to her own creations, even if demoted to demonhood.
And you aim to seize the throne of creation?
Well, as a means to an end, certainly. To take it simply for power's sake would be a touch petty, don't you think? Yakumo and I share a vision. It's why I lend him my power and why I strive to see his world come to fruition. Poor Yakumo's zealotry does tend to leave a bad impression. But what nobility in his soul, in his aims.
As far as I can tell, he doesn't even trust his fellow man.
A most shallow appraisal, my dear. Yakumo loves his fellow man perhaps more than any other. He rejects humans who have given up, precisely because he believes in humanity's potential for strength. Do you understand, child?
And again, this is like going back to what I'm saying. He rejects using because yes and no. He believes in their potential for strength, but he's also willing to just throw everyone else to the side who has given up rather than trying to extend a hand to help them. He's really always like, it's survival of the fittest in a more neutral aligned light. At least that's the way I see it.
I suppose that's only to be expected. Few truly do. Those of the Yakumo family have always been officers of the law, you see. Would-be agents of justice, living to protect the meek. His mother was a medium. She helped those tormented by dark spirits. However, one such sufferer was seduced by a demon's promises and slaughtered Yakumo's entire family. Hate the crime, not the criminal, as they say. But the platitude rings quite hollow when the criminal has no desire, no capacity for redemption. If violence and evil are all they know, all they will ever be, then what can a man of justice do but strike them down? Pretty words have never been enough to save the world.
What are you doing, Nua?
Ah, here he is. So ends our idle chat then. Farewell.
Perhaps the will
I
of
do
mankind
not-
is stronger than I knew.
I'm sure Yakumo has his fans, but
That could have been bad.
like I
huh?
personally said,
Totally.
I don't.
But you know what?
I don't mess with that type
That
of
demon
ideology.
I
Even
think
in
she
games,
might be in
like,
love with that human.
yeah, sure, I'll mess around with my friends at games, like,
wait.
but whenever it comes to
Maybe
stuff
she
like this, I'm
loves
playing on
all
my
of
own moral
humanity,
choices.
And that man is supposed to be a symbol of it or
I
something.
typically go
I
with
don't
what I
know.
personally believe in, and that's usually helping people to the best of my
Either way,
abilities.
it's kinda
And it's why,
complicated.
for certain
But
games,
that was love for sure.
Code Vein,
It's like how
Code
I love
Vein
when you
being
get all upset.
pretty obvious point, I
You
refuse
know?
to get any other ending
Just
other
like
than the
that.
good ending.
But
But that's just me.
never mind.
Alright, let's actually hurry up and get to slaughtering Vasuki. Oh, hey.
I'm pretty sure this is Hindu demon territory. Yeah, definitely is. Their leader's supposed to be this demon named Shiva, but I heard this other guy, Vasuki's the one running the show right now. Vasuki's like a big old snake or something, isn't he? Like Yamato no Orochi. Bet you he's a schemer. Never trust a snake, right? Totally.
Actually, now that I think about it, why is that something in almost every freaking thing regarding demonology, or even just lore across the world? Never trust a snake. It's because they're poisonous, or venomous, or whatever the hell the term is. Now salvation benefits us far more outright than destruction. Lord Shiva has spoken thus. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna allow him to destroy the world. Lord Shiva has begun the rites of conjuring the Rudra Ashtra. Thus, for the moment, King Vasuki shall guide us in his stead.
Want some? We'll do ya.
Yeah, well, let's see how long that's gonna last. And actually, because we're coming up, this is gonna be our first time actually fighting Vasuki, because when we actually saw him last time, Vasuki got gutted immediately. Well, not immediately. He just got slaughtered by Beelzebub. And that's actually kind of a funny thing. That Beelzebub is a vital demon.
Oh, you want some?
An opponent in a lot of the games. It's just like, alright, here you go. Because we fought him in SMT3, you can fight him in SMT4, you fight him as Baal and as Beelzebub. So, it's just head over to Balm of Life. Man, everyone take him out Balm of Life. And it's for a B chain I can't even use. I still don't have enough. I need more life. Actually, I do need the, I need to go back up to that spot where, what is it, Type 0 exists? Because Type 0 has Enduring Soul. And I need that for Fiona McCool, because man has been just dying way too often for me. That's like, alright, here you go. Balm of Life and all that, or try to get it back. Electricity. Let's see. Electrum. You should one-shot him. Yeah, once we get those piercing skills for physical and all that, yay. It's like I don't have to worry about anything, but I have to worry about doing like a ridiculous amount of damage. That's the more concerning thing right there. Oh, here's your ridiculous amount of damage. So, bumpity bump. Oh yeah, there's another demon that we could get over here to side with us. And it's one of those another update demons in the same vein as Cleopatra, Idun, Hellbiker, all that. It's actually kind of funny. It's just a question of, will I get it? Will YouTube do something annoying? It's like, hey, what are you doing? You can't have that demon here. You can't have the demon on this. This is illegal. Grind rail. And it takes us to the bottom. But I don't want to go to the bottom. I'm going to the top. Because, A, there's another abscess that I want to fight. Hey, Gary McCall. Oh! Everyone's spawn camping me. Oh, wow, 40 damage. Really? Already gathering Magatsuhi. This should be enough. Oh, yeah, well, gathering that Magatsuhi get you nothing except death. Asutome! So, get on out of here. Frickin' A. Ah, crap basket. Wow, they were in the world ready to swing on me as soon as the fight started. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, I could have, but maybe go on. That's my answer. Whatcha? And Artemis just kicked him in the face. Alright. There we go. Ah, it's this thing. And it has the physical repel, but it's weak to multiple different ones. So, Hambanion. And we'll do Village Animus. And I'm going to have to switch out Artemis because she's not going to be able to hurt it. However, actually, no, the level gap is going to be too annoying to deal with. You know what? It's been a while. Let's bring out Lilum again.
Your turn. Go!
Let's hurry up and get Lilum out here so that way we can do a bit more damage. Can we get a crit off Lunar Hurricane? No, we cannot. But I'll heal us from Light of Order. Oh, the Nihil Claw doesn't do anything. Wow. But, let's see. Lunar Hurricane again? Jesus Christ. Not be able to do a whole lot of damage here, all honesty. Well, correction. I was able to do a whole lot there. Muzzle Bardion. Beam! Evaporated. It's destroyed. Hey, Destruction Sutra. Hey, perfect timing, actually. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I used Lilum. No, honestly, I wish there. I feel like I should do more with her. Besides just having one big off attack. Because what I would used to do in like S&D 4 was that I would fuse up a bunch of different demons of like the elemental properties and do big damage that way. With like concentrate and then just hitting those weaknesses with like those weak multi-hit moves.
You want some? Well, do ya?
The weak multi-hit moves and like a big single focus attack. And bam, there they are. Mara! Look away before we get in trouble. But yeah, we can run around with Mara for a little bit. Mara is part of the Fight Club sort of demons who ends up getting into more fights than anything else. Kind of like the Naho Biho. But I want to say it's far more often than anything else. But it's actually not that bad of a thing to run with if you're considering just like, alright, we're going to grind fights. In all honesty though, it'll probably be helping better with the Mitamas because that way you could get multiple fights going in. But hey, you never know. What do we got here?
Hey,
No, Vitality Bomb. I actually do need those. I still haven't grinded the levels for it, or the Maka rather, to try and get those multiple Vitality Bombs because they do cost a pretty penny, and it's gonna cost a lot to try at least get it to 500. But I could be wrong. Alright, time to take out the Vasuki. I'm gonna kind of keep with the physical demons, not gonna lie. They're actually putting in work. And I'm an idiot because I looked at Abdiel's stats and all that. And primarily her unique move. I'm surprised that her unique move is magic based. Because they usually tell if it's physical based. It's like, oh yeah, no, severe, light, physical move. Versus, oh.
I know you. You're that Nahobino from the Japanese branch. So, you seek the keys to the throne of creation, do you? It is true. We do possess a tool that unlocks the Imperium, the key of austerity. Now, we have no desire to assume the throne, as the right to remake the world is Lord Shiva's, and Lord Shiva's alone. To that end, I've been keeping close watch on this key to see just who's foolish enough to come after it. And here you are. How truly delightful. Now I can vanquish both you and this infernal idoless in one fell stroke.
Vasuki! Let's see how he do. But let's get a spy scope and see what we rocking with. He's weak to fire, resists ice, and well, not resist, just fire reflects it, and is resistant to dark damage. But his vitality isn't that high. He has mostly status effect moves that will affect us, obviously. Haha. And after hitting us with the status effect, he'll usually follow it up with another move. Asatobe. Still a lot of damage. Somersault. No crit there. But can we crit with Lunar Hurricane? No, we did not crit with Lunar Hurricane. Smack! He put finger guns, baby! But we blocked it. He tried to slap him and look what it got him. So now we're gonna do is obviously just heal up Yoshitsune, so because we don't want to deal with statuses, because statuses are annoying. I am going to do Raise of Order. Nah. When we, I'm surprised that they don't have one for them specifically that restores MP. But then again, they probably thought, no, that's too broken. It's like, nope, we're not going to do something that restores your MP in addition to this. Lunar Hurricane. No crit in there. I honestly do need to increase that. Boom! Finger guns, baby! Okay. Lunar Hurricane. And now I'll do Tao's, what is it? Waves of Order. Removes ailments and debuffs.
I am a servant of the Lord.
What the what? You guys heard that, right? The double line? That is weird. Was that because of Abiel's? I have not heard that before. I could be tripping. Someone please tell me. What was with that double voice line? Oh wow. You didn't kill him? Alright, well, this will definitely take him out.
Hurricane.
Ha ha ha. Take that, Vasuki, you jerk.
Such strength. So this is what it means to be an albino. How utterly terrifying. Forgive me, Lord Shiva.
Oh, that's all the keys. I think it's time. Let's head for the Temple of Eternity.
The Empyrean, otherwise known as the Throne of God, rests at the peak of 3 pillars. These pillars are known as austerity, benevolence, and harmony. You have obtained the key to one such pillar, that of austerity. While it is true that a new ruler must be willing to hear the voices of his people, he must also discipline himself for that purpose. Show no leniency, and expect none in turn. Austerity must be upheld. You have obtained all 3 keys representing the 3 pillars of the Empyrean. You now have the right to tread the same path that the Creator and I once did. Follow the goddess. Make for the Empyrean.
Huh?
What's wrong with me? I can hear this voice in my head.
There you are. I finally found you, Amanazako.
This is bad. Very, very bad. Sorry, I gotta run. Just promise you'll come see me again later, okay? Cool. It's a promise!
You won't escape.